Hi, so it's Lee from Woodland Classroom. It is day 5 of the Iron Age Diaries, and this is the final day we're going to be in this amazing place with an Iron Age village. Today the community have been, and many of the children that we've been teaching from the school all week have come down with their families to show their families what they've been learning about. It's been really good. Anyway, we thought about showing you some interesting artefacts today. So first of all, I'm going to show you this bronze mirror. Some beautiful Celtic artwork on the back. And this has been found in graves of very important women. They think it's possibly a mirror, but other people have suggested that it's a way to look into the other world and maybe speak to the gods or our ancestors. So maybe a tool for a druid, perhaps. Now these spoons, it is thought that the druids would use these little holes to blow blood through. You'd open them up, and then depending on where in the spoon the blood had sprayed, they could tell whatever it was from the position of the blood. We have some brooches of examples of what they've found in archaeological sites. And here we have a loom weight, an example of a weight they'd have on the threads at the bottom of the loom to give them weight. And here is an Iron Age fire dog?
It's a fire dog, yeah. Well, it's a part of a fire dog.
Part of a fire dog. It was the decoration that went at the end, so someone quite rich would have had this.
Yeah, it was a great sign of wealth, that fire dog, and this is a copy of one that was found in Capelgarman in Wales. They worked out that if they were to make the full fire dog, and there's one over here, as I'm talking on camera here, and Branwen will show you where it goes. They worked out that if the fire dog was made kind of using the authentic skills of the time, it would be 18 months of work, which shows how much wealth there must have been in this piece. So this is showing that feasting with your cauldron in the centre and your fire dog and your spit is very important, a very big part of Iron Age life.
So this was decoration, not a coat hanger.
It would make a very nice coat hanger in the house.
Okay, and then we'll go outside now and have a look at what we've been doing over the fire.
Hi, so it's Caradoc here, and today we've been doing a whole kind of cooking demonstration on the fire. A real kind of visual display for all the visitors to see. So using a bit of bushcraft, I've knocked up this smoking rack using some freshly cut hazel poles so the green wood won't burn over the fire. Still got its moisture in. And we've had a big bacon joint. We've cut it really thin, and as it's dried out, it's been smoked using the smoke from the fire here. And you can see how it's shriveled up and all the moisture's been driven out of it, and this has been out all day, and you can now see that smoked bacon, and that's been preserved now, and that means they could store and preserve the meat because of course there's no fridges or freezers, so salting it and preserving it is the way to do it. And that's what we've done here, and it's worked really well. It's been swelteringly hot today, about 20 degrees, so between the smoke and that direct heat, this has been a really fantastic experiment to try out. We've even got a kipper on here that's been smoking away too. We've loved doing this all week. We've learned so much just by living the lifestyle of the Iron Age, getting into all the crafts, wearing the clothes, smelling the smells, hearing the sounds. And the kids have loved it too, having to go at everything and getting that interactive child-led learning that Forest School's so famous for. And we've had fantastic feedback from the community, which has been lovely to receive. They really enjoyed it. So these are our wild history sessions, and we're Woodland Classroom. We come to schools and we can set up on the school grounds and do the Iron Age, bringing it to life for the kids. We can also do Viking and Saxon period too. So if you'd like to know more, if you work with a school, please get in touch. Thanks very much for watching.